Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Total War Warhammer in our Greenskins campaign with Grimgor Ironhide. So, last we left off, we just finished up our war with the Karak Azul, our former vassal. We just took him out. Let's push up north, let's push up west, and let's push up against the Empire as well. Those are our three objectives. For now, we have two armies here that are poised to invade. This guy's on occupation duty, actually. We would want to send him out, though, fairly soon. In fact, I think I will do that maybe next turn or so. The occupation... I mean, the unrest is not bad. It's getting better, so... I have one more army here. This guy's using the underway, and he's going to come up here and help out up here in the Karak Kadreen front. We are sieging down the Border Prince's capital over here. It's fairly large. They have a lot here, so we'll have to worry about that, but we'll see. It's a rich province. I wish I could potentially take it over or something like that, but who knows. Let's go ahead and end the turn here. I can actually still issue, a commandment. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do some obedience. So I mentioned in the previous episode that this campaign is a little bit of a grind now, just because, you know, us as the orcs, we have so much territory. Holy shit. I just ambushed a Karak Kadreen army. Slayers, longbeards, quarterlers with great weapons. Those are quarterlers. These are actually miners with blasting charges. These are thunderers. I got some... one of these gyrocopters, cannons, and then grudge throwers. Holy shit, this is an ambush? Wow, okay, let's see what I can do, huh? This should be interesting. Also, side note, I actually did have someone request that I fight battles a little more often, so I'll try and do that. Right now, this build, from what I can see, we actually have a very archer-heavy army. Archers here as well. We actually don't even have that much melee. I've got four orc boys, some spearmen, some fanatics. I got some artillery, which is nice, but this should be interesting. Shit, this wasn't the army that I wanted to ambush. I actually wanted to ambush a different force. Ooh, wow, okay. Majority of they have a lot of infantry. Holy shit, that's not good. So what am I going to do here? I definitely don't have the inventory for this. No way. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I don't know if we're going to come out on top. I don't actually think we're going to win this, but that's just me. So let's get the artillery back here. Let's get the spearmen out here. Spearmen are going to be useless against these guys. Dwarves have all infantry armies. Let's get Nushrak in there. He's going to be one. So we have all of my ranged. Shit ton of ranged. Here. In the back, sort of. 3, and then I have all my cavalry. I think I'm going to have all my cavalry charge into this artillery and charge into these ranged. So let's get the Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Let's get my Wolf Riders. And let's get the chariots. And so let's pause here for a second. Let's go for the Wolf Riders. Are going to charge into these cannons. Let's go for those grudge throwers. Let's have these guys put some fire down onto these gyrocopters. Let's let the infantry pick their targets. And let's charge into some of these dudes. These, oh my god, this is such a... wow. Let's try the miners. Let's try and get after some of these longbeards. God, I do not have the infantry for this force. I'm screwed right now. Holy shit, these slayers apparently are getting messed up by the artillery. So that's nice to know. Okay, we're putting some fire down. Oh, that's right. The wolf chariots are actually... they're ranged troops. That's right. I forgot about that. So we've charged into the cannons, which is nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and sacrifice those dudes as well. Let's get these, I got the wolf riders on the gyrocopters, obviously. These orc boys were just messed up right here. Holy shit. We're winning over here against the miners. My inventory have been engaged, or my ranged have been engaged. So let's see if I can get some troops over here real fast. These goblins are nice fodder units, so let's see. Can I get some arrow superiority? Where do I need arrow superiority? I'm thinking on these guys right here. The chariots are doing pretty good. These are quarrelers with great weapons. Okay. Let's try and put some rounds in their back. We've broken their... well, no, I'm gonna take that back. We haven't broken their infantry line. Actually, I think ours might be breaking. So... these slayers are going strong. Send some reinforcements that way. I'm trying to get some arrow superiority with these ranged. Trying to do my best to see who I can target. The enemy generals over here, actually. These slayers are doing short work against my men. The artillery are helping out with some of this. We've been kind of like half encircled, I think. We're winning against these slayers. These are longbeards and more slayers, I think. They do have some of these gyrocopters, though, causing me some issues. I could focus fire. That'd be something to do. Let's make sure those artillery don't stick around. Let's get after them. These goblins are tying up some of these troops for now. I've broken most of their infantry now from what I can see. Let's make sure we break these guys, and then let's I'm trying to get these gyrocopters out of here. Shit, I just lost my artillery. Yeah, I lost my artillery. Well, we have some rock lobbers. They're resisting. These are actually slayers. My inventory almost completely broke, actually. I think it's because of the artillery. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the artillery is getting shots at me. I think they are. Let's get some shots into these thunderers if I can. Jesus Christ. Who do I have left? We've got some cavalry out here. We have these night goblin fanatics. They engage the longbeards. Who do I have left? Got no men left. We engaged these guys with my cavalry. Looked like it worked. We're getting after the quarrelers and the handgunners. I mean the thunderers. These troops are retreating though. Nashrak is doing pretty good. He's fucking these guys up. Night goblins just withdrew. These guys are holding out. You bastards. I gotta try and disrupt them as much as I can. Their enemy general's still around. Actually, this guy's still kicking. I need to do as much damage to him as I can, I think. Holy shit, there's a lot of men dead. The blood and gore pack makes this look awesome. Let's send in... I gotta send in Nashrak against these ranger, or else we're gonna be screwed here. These Corlers are actually pretty good at melee, you gotta remember that. We're doing some good work. Ranged are putting in some fire against the enemy general. These goblins ran pretty far. Shit. Let's get those miners with the blasting charges in there. Goblin wolf riders are gonna charge in. Oh yeah. Oh my god, these guys are gonna go at it. I gotta do my best to support my general. The slayers, let's get some enemy slayers. My general's exhausted, so is his. His is technically winning right here. Shit, Nashrak's gonna die pretty soon. Once my general dies, it's over. Shit, he just routed. He's dead. Damn it. I was hoping that he'd be able to hold out against this guy. Wasn't able to get into fire superiority. Shit. It was a good ambush. I destroyed the majority of their force. Oh my god, look at these slayers, dude. Look at this. 209 kills, 123, 87, 63. Wow, their range did really good too. My infantry did not bad. My artillery did fairly well. Holy shit. Oh my god. We're screwed. I think they're gonna take back this province, dude. Oh my god, are you serious? The boys are praised. Son of a bitch. I can't win against these troops, no way. Shit, they took it back. Yeah, they took back Nashrak's lair. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I gotta retreat and I gotta pull back and get some troops up here. Border princes are moving out some troops. That was a good battle, I think. Although our strategic situation, I think, has changed a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Nashrak's dead. We lost an army. Nashrak killed in action. Ooh, we can get Azag the Slaughterer. He's a legendary lord. That'd be interesting. Okay, so before we do any economic stuff, let's come back up here to the north and let's check out what happened up here. So, first we have this army. Thank God we sent this army up here, actually. Okay, so this guy's orc big guns, orc boys. Not any, they don't have any cavalry, so that's a problem. March stance or the underway. Let's see. Let's get him into forced march stance. Let's get him back here, I think, to at least friendly lines, so I can recruit him some troops. Although he's gonna take attrition in some of this area. Mount Gunbod only has a fighting pit and a goblin tinkerer bench, no blacksmith. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Looks like we're gonna need some military production buildings up here in the Rib Peaks. What are we doing up here? Zufbar's doing fine. Okay. Siege and ooh, Talea's up here. We should watch out for that force. They might come around here into Barak Var. We should be careful. We have Grimgor on occupation duty. He's gonna hold this down for a while. I got a WOG moving out. So, army moving out. Did I say movie? Okay, so we got these guys. I got 2 armies up here. These guys are sieging that down. I have 2 armies here. It might be worth moving this guy out. Let's actually get him some troops. I can get him some savage orcs. Damage dealer, frenzy, and war paint. Interesting. What does he need? He needs cavalry. Orc boar, chariots, armor piercing, and anti-infantry. This is very expensive. Orc boy, big guns, armor piercing, and big grenadier. I don't mind getting him some chariots. Yes. Holy shit. Very expensive though. This guy doesn't have any artillery. I actually just realized that. Rinka Hills. Karaza Karak also has unrest issues. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see what I'm going to be up to. We definitely need to make something happen. But I'm not sure on what fronts or where. So let's go ahead and I think I'm going to take a break here and we'll come back to this. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.